Everyone. My name is Max Sano. I'm the Senior Policy and Coalitions Associate at Beyond Pesticides. I'd like to emphasize that the foundational ability to litigate for chemical companies' failure to warn is a critical protection for those who have been harmed by pesticide product use. This is especially true as federal agency programs are being dismantled and deregulated. Farmers, consumers, and workers have a right to the protection of this long-standing legal principle, which has been upheld by the Supreme Court. The courts have long served as a venue for farmers, consumers, and workers to hold chemical manufacturers accountable for their failure to warn about hazards, including potential chronic adverse health outcomes of their products on the product label. The appropriations legislation, as you have heard, upends marketplace principles of accountability. I've distributed a joint statement on your seats by over 50 and growing organizations and businesses. In the statement, protect the right of farmers, consumers, and workers to hold pesticide companies accountable for their harmful products. We are asking Congress to oppose Section 453 of the House Interior Appropriations Bill, which would first shield pesticide companies from lawsuits by those harmed from pesticide product use, and two, limit states' authority to regulate pesticides, as we heard from Daniel and from JW. This legislative language, for those reasons, must be stopped. The chemical industry has argued that allowing lawsuits for their failure to warn about pesticide product hazards will deny farmers and consumers access to toxic chemicals necessary to grow food. This is quite the contrary. Current litigation incentivizes the development of safer products that manufacturers know will not hurt users. In fact, an increasing number of farmers are adopting practices and products that will meet sustainability standards while meeting productivity and profitability goals. One such program is the USDA Organic Program, with the seal that is widely seen on food products in grocery stores. The Grodel Institute, through its 40-year field trials, is showing farmers that they can produce 40% higher yields during stressful drought periods and achieve 3 to 6 times the profit with organic compatible practices and products while protecting health and the environment. The organic industry has grown to a $70 billion industry in the 20 years since standards were finalized, emphasizing that profitability does not have to come at the expense of people's health. This is not the time to change underlying law like FIFRA that is helping agriculture and product development move in the wrong direction. It's our time to protect our health and a sustainable future now. Thank you.
Before we get to questions, I just want to highlight that EWG and others have put together lists of state and local laws that could be affected by legislation like this. I'm happy to send that to anybody who asks for a list of your state laws or local laws that would be impacted. We also have a letter from well over 100 state and local elected officials from across the country. I'm happy to provide that letter. We mentioned a dear colleague that will be circulating soon, a similar one. Last time we discussed the same farm bill 2 years ago, as again, many of your bosses are on that letter as well, and I'm happy to provide any of that additional information and back